Salute guys. Back with another public service announcement. I just hope you guys are feeling good this morning. Salute guys, back with another public service announcement. Obviously got the Maya in the building, and I've got a surprise guest here for you guys. I'm gonna allow her to introduce herself. Good morning.
Good morning, afternoon.
Afternoons. Nee, it's not morning.
Oh, it's almost morning.
Can you please tell the people who you are and where you're from?
Oh, where am I
Yes,
looking?
they all watching.
Oh, that's too much camera there.
Huh?
Okay. Hi. Oh, there you. Oh, hi. I'm Auntie Annie, and I'm from Bontierville. Bontierville is very, very, very dangerous, but it's safe for me. Yeah.
Auntie Annie,
They shoot there.
Auntie Annie, what do you do when they're busy shooting? And what do you do? As die mense nou begin skiet in your area, wat maak jy?
You can just speak English for me because I was born English only. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't do Afrikaans?
Oh, no, but only swear words.
Only swear words. Okay, tell me what's your top 5 swear words.
Yes.
Huh? So I want to know, I mean, obviously in your neighborhood and things like that, I mean, you've grown up there, you speak English. Did you go to a public school or private school? I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, I was actually from Dominican Criminal School
Yes.
for the deaf.
Okay.
Yes, but they don't do sign language. We only speak with voice to speech. You know.
But okay, now since I have you on that, do you know how to speak sign language?
I used to, but my finger's very sore.
They're like, how's your sign language? A bit rusty. With the arthritis. It's the arthritis.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I wish I could. Yeah. So, I mean, growing up like with a bit of an impairment,
Yeah.
was it tough growing up like it?
My what?
Was it tough? Or for adaptation?
For the
Yes?
Yeah. No, it's actually tough for me. I was traumatized. Yeah. It's just the way I was grew up. Yeah. You know. And yeah. You know, life is full of shit. Yeah. You know. But it's worth it. You know.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
No, but look, I'm genuinely interested. So then, does the sound all sound clear for you completely?
Okay.
I'm asking.
You care for me.
Yes, I care for you.
What?
No, I want to know the sound, the clarity.
Oh, the sound. What
Yes.
it sounds like.
Yes.
Oh, this is my new cochlear implant.
Yes.
So I have this for like 4 years.
4 years?
Before that, I had my hearing aid. So, I suffered from anxiety, and then my brain was so tired and stressing. I had ringing in my ears, and then eventually the doctor said I can go for my cochlear implant. So to be able to hear better. There's a lot of different sounds around. It's very quiet here.
That is quiet, yeah.
It's like-
You can hear a pin drop in here.
Yeah.
Ding. Yes?
Yeah, I mean, it's tiring for me still.
So, if that thing is off, can you hear nothing at all?
Completely focal. Completely.
Look, I mean,
Excuse my language.
I mean, it must help sometimes, maybe when they're shooting and they're shouting, ek kan nie.
Yeah, exactly.
Gat julle maar aan.
Exactly.
Ek wil nie luister nie.
Nee,
Or maybe if someone's talking to you and you're just not in the mood. Just 1 second.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah?
Complain.
Go on.
Yeah.
Completely.
Mute.
Fully. So now, then at what age did you hear for the first time? Like, because if you say you completely were born this way, so when was the first time you heard sound for the first time?
Age of 1 year or 2. I'm not sure.
One.
Mistaken. Yeah. My mother, she took me to different hospitals and she's trying to find out what's wrong with him or her.
Yes, with them.
Him.
With him.
With them.
Yes.
them.
With them. Lekker. Yes.
Yeah. And then she took me to Tigerberg Hospital. Oh, here the Tigerberg Hospital. Fuck, man, dude. You must know Tigerberg Hospital. Very, 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 very. Oh, too much. Anyway, So the doctor found out this his hearing impaired.
Yes.
He's deaf. He's deaf.
Okay.
And then my mom is like this, and my daddy was crying.
So you can
And she
remember.
sat
So,
like this.
do you remember this crying? Okay.
My mommy didn't cry. She just so,
Someone has to be strong.
right?
Someone has to be strong.
Yeah.
Now these things happen. It's the Lord's work. It's the Lord's work.
Exactly.
God has a
Amen.
plan for all of our lives. So it's part of it.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then she put it on my hearing aid, and I started to smile for the first time to hear this. And she talked into this. Can you hear me? Exactly. So,
I don't mean to laugh, but you're being comical about it. Yes. And for the eerste keer, and then what was it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was very happy.
Mm.
Very.
And I obviously know. I don't want to focus on this, but just while we are here, so when you do, because I personally I know friends and I have people that use hearing aids as well. And as you batteries papas, nou as jy praat met hulle, batteries is low. I need to. I'm like, oh, nou praat ek, hallo. Hierdie bot aan. I was like, oh, Naggie is definitely so. Naggie is definitely van ek vra of ek groet so maar. Hi, morning. Morning. No, weet ek, I'm like, one day, this I'm telling you, this is a funny story while I have you here. Ek sê nou vir die vrou nog een dag, I tell her, listen, morning. Nou, ek groet, my friend sê vir my, no man, I say she's not greeting back. The one says, nah, but I'm greeting the whole time and I think it's rude. I think personally, if I greet anyone and you don't greet back, I personally think it's rude because I think, but it's fine. If you don't greet back also, it's okay, jou moeilijk. But anyways, I'm like, sy groet nie terug, ek loop ek met my ander friend, I'm with another friend, I'm like, I say hi, the same line again. She doesn't greet. I'm like, you know what, I've had it with this lady. The friend taps on me. Naggie, Stephanie. Ek sê, no, that's not, I said, no, that's not funny. Because, maybe you make jokes, maar nie, ding is doof. Meanwhile, back at the wrong, she's actually hearing in pain.
Yes.
So she hasn't been hearing me the whole time. So I actually had to be in her face and be like, hi. And then she's like, oh, hello. Have you experienced something like that?
Yeah,
Someone
it
saying,
happened to me all the time. Yeah, especially by chicks, the ladies standing behind me. Say, sorry, I'm hearing things, man. I'm like, this is my voice in my head.
What?
What the? Break, man. Sorry. And she poked me, I scratched and I look at behind. I'm like, oh, hi, I'm deaf. I'm sorry, I'm deaf. Oh, it's fine. And she gave me that ugly look.
Ugly look.
Because I know, because some people don't find it very, they're very impatient.
Yes.
They don't know how to calm themselves. Like, just, if there's something wrong, okay, are you okay? Or, just go there, and if you're okay, don't ignore it or whatever. Because
Yes.
There could be a problem. So, moet nie pok maak nie.
So now for you obviously, you've met obviously other people that are obviously completely deaf. But how is it possible that that allows you to still hear? I don't get it. I get it. Like you hearing impaired. We're going to say that part, right? But now, if someone is now deaf, then they're deaf. Now, I don't know. Is there? I didn't know there's a way you can.
Yeah.
So is yours different to someone who's completely?
Yeah. Did you watch the Miss South Africa?
Yes, I did.
The cochlear.
Yes, I did. But this is now for the PSA podcast, the viewers. These other mense. This is new people. They're all here and we all discussing. Yes.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, my mother took me to. She didn't want to take me to the sign language school. Yeah, people can't speak, but do sign language. But she took me to a talking conversation, lip reading at House Bay, Dominican Criminal School, House Bay. Yeah, it's very far. So we took a school bus to town, and then we go to House Bay. Then, so the teacher how to speak. You put your hands on your voice.
The box.
Say, B, 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 S. Like all the
what? What? You say ba,
E. Yes.
Nee, I can work.
Good one. That's a good one.
Now, okay, getting back to it. So the characters that you started, so Chase was now obviously auntie. Now,
English.
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry because sorry, man. The school
Only talk English.
only English. They
But I'm sure your
actually
community speaks. I'm sure you know. You don't have to
yes,
talk, but you can.
yeah. Most.
Hulle fitna habana, they are busy gossiping.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you listen off a little. They gossiping. Or you just sit and act this one. No, everyone says no, this one's stiff. No, I can't hear nothing. Go, I'm let me tell you a story. So I mean, what? Now, I mean, what that then your characters started where exactly? You created. I mean your TikTok's booming.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you because I haven't watched everything. That's when you came in and you said I was like, but I didn't know. And I found it super interesting because now this changes the whole dynamic of the conversation. Because I'm like, wow. Because I mean, you're watching the stuff super funny, and I mean, when did you decide like, okay, social media, try TikTok, do some of the videos?
When did I start doing
Yes.
that? I started like a year ago, or last year, or 2 years ago. But my first account was hacked, so obviously I almost gave up. So now I actually suffer from depression, anxiety, and then I actually started to do TikTok just to make active entertainment, you know, because I know a lot of people out there also suffer from anxiety and depression. So I thought about it. Okay, I was thinking about my mommy. Let's do this. My mommy has the same hairstyle like this. So, and then yeah, she was like, okay, let's do Jonathan's mommy. Then I started to do TikTok, my first account, my first what's it called, my first video, and then she decided to say, okay, I was doing the dishes, no, content on TikTok. She wash, and they call something came up in my mind, say Jonathan, but I wanted to say Dwayne or whatever. So I say Jonathan. And they say, yeah, mommy. And then eventually,
Yes.
this video went viral.
Yes.
Like, and it, say, mommy, nah, don't treat me like this. I'm your mother. You must come to me, not the parents must come to your room. Okay? Ek praat nie. Jy mag my nar. Jy mag my nar. Yeah, and then eventually everybody was like,
You know what? I think some of us all have the same mothers. we all live in the same life.
it's relatable.
Yes, very relatable. You know what? Before you even go on there, I actually saw a meme not too long ago. They're like, if someone's name is Jonathan now, die ma en die pa het nou a big problem gehad about naming. Must we name the child John or Nathan? But you can't only all twee visie. John and Nathan makes Jonathan now. What? John Nathan.
John Nathan.
Yes.
Jonathan.
Yes, but Jonathan is because it's John and Nathan. So mom and dad couldn't pick one name. No, this is a long debatable story. I don't know if you heard about it. It's either you John or Nathan, but you have all three weeks. No, say Jonathan.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, and now we're getting back to the other part. No, anxiety and depression. Right? For someone who's young or old that doesn't know exactly how to pinpoint that feeling, like how do we prescribe and say, I've got anxiety, I've got depression. For a mind that doesn't know how to grasp when it's going through that, like how would you explain something like
overcome?
no, firstly the actual feeling, like what are the thoughts that goes through someone's mind who feels depressed, who feels they've got anxiety, like how can I describe this to someone that maybe doesn't know they're going through that right now?
Yeah. I honestly, I am feeling like this anxiety now, right now.
No, don't worry, everything's fine.
No,
I
think I need a tissue or something, please, man.
I don't know. Do you want to light a cigarette? Do you want to... I mean, go for it. Do you want to drink a dope?
I'm looking for a tissue. Do you have a tissue?
A tissue?
It's warm. Sorry.
No, we'll get you. Talk about hot. We're still going to give you something hotter.
Ooh.
You know, Mos.
Yeah. Right. You know, you don't have to think about your anxiety. If your anxiety tells you, oh, this man is looking at you, is gonna do something to you, or that voice in your head, I actually block it. I'm standing in the lift, and then my anxiety tells me, "Oh, you're gonna be so late. He's not gonna go to not gonna introduce you, and all that cack like that, man. Sorry for my language.
Yes.
So I'm playing with my anxiety to block it. You understand?
No, I do understand you, yes.
Like you play with it. Okay, yeah, be friends with your anxiety because your anxiety is a fear of. I mean, your mind is more powerful than
Yes.
your body or whatever. So you have to overcome it. You have to face it. You don't have to fight, but you have to battle with it. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
So that's how I play around with my anxiety.
No, I got that part. But my question, no, for you is, look, you don't necessarily have to give me the best answer or the right answer. The answer is, how do you know when you have anxiety? Like for
Oh, yes, yeah, I
for someone
understand.
else who doesn't know, like what is that voice keep telling them? Like it's the voice that keeps telling them something bad's gonna happen. Is it something that like I'm never
It's your
at?
body language.
Yes.
It's your, if you do this, you know, you feeling nervous. Or you just do this. Like this. Like you chewing you biting your skin inside your lips. That's your anxiety. I mean, I don't know how that's explained. I mean,
No, I know.
because it's hard to explain. I don't know. You tell me. Equity.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I just think it's an interesting conversation because I feel like there might be a lot of people that are suffering from anxiety but don't even know. That's that. So there's more about that. So like, is it the voice that's constantly telling you something bad's gonna happen? Is it feeling nervous? Is it feeling fidgety? Is it not feeling comfortable in your own skin? Is it feeling unsafe? Is it too much worry about what's overthinking? Do you overthink?
Yes, I do. I'm an overthinker.
You're an overthinker, and that can make you very tired.
Yes.
Overthinking can make you very tired.
Yes.
I actually read a study about how overthinking is so bad for your whole body, mentally, physically, and it shows in your body and in your life, because when you overthink, the problem with overthinking is you create scenarios in your head that might never happen, or 90% of the time they never happen.
Yeah.
You're like, if this is gonna happen, then they're not gonna be like this. Then I need to respond like this. So you keep creating all these different pathways of this movies. That's never gonna happen, because if you wipe all of that out, all that overthinking out, and you actually just take things for face value for what it is, and then it's like, okay, then that wasn't all so bad. You know what I mean? So then it's like no, I'm not gonna say it's a way
also
to.
eating inside your body. It's
Yes.
eating in your brain. If you overthink, it's eating what's inside you. That's actually very dangerous, because you're gonna be sitting in bed, stressing, sweating, and yeah.
Yeah, no, the mind can take you to a different space in such a fast time. I mean, I go from like, we just look at something like, and you start overthinking it, and you create this, and you think this, and you think this, be like, nee, maar ik maak me fucking moeg. Oh no, weet je wat? Whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Kom wat wil, come what may, ek is hier.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
No? And I mean, I guess, I don't know if you're quite a religious person. You are a bit, little, yes, you are
What?
religious.
Oh yeah, I'm religious.
You religious?
Yes.
So then, I mean, then I can at least say that, you know what is meant for you will never miss you, man. You know what I mean? And what misses you was never meant to you. So God's plan, I believe
Yeah.
personally,
Yes.
will unfold exactly how it's supposed to.
Yes, yeah.
So now always come and think. But so we plan, but God is the best of planners.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Pastor.
Exactly.
But this, now getting back into it, so now with you doing so did it help alleviate all the feelings that you were going through, the videos?
Yes, absolutely. I enjoy it. It's much fun for me. And I also think about you. It's also important to think about yourself. Like before you make contents, you know, make people laugh, do things for other people, you know. But you must also think of yourself.
Of yourself, yes.
Yes, it's more important. Your mental health is more important. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So then you breathe before you do something. Like exercising, breathing, and everything. You go for it. God's plan. That is what God gave you. You know, yeah. This is me. I go with the flow.
Yes. Look, and now you look. I've seen what I've seen lately when it comes to social media. Like, people can be very rude. People can be very nasty. I've seen it even now with so many of the new like TikTok influencers that have come up now, and it's like people love you, they love you. It's like you are the best thing since sliced bread. Do one thing that's wrong or do something that they don't agree with, and all of a sudden you public enemy number one. And now it's like Didang and Chais Tai and more people can be very very nasty online. I've seen it. Look at in fact I'm a product of it. I come through that life. You know what I mean? Ek het al alles gehoor. Ek het die gehoor van my, daai gehoor van my. Ek is al moeg.
I see you on Instagram.
I even tell me more. Ek is by, don't tell me more, just boring. And I say what
Don't do that.
No, but that is me. That is me saying like lots of people try to say it doesn't faze them. But it does faze them. People say, I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
You do care what the thing is, because by design that you are human, you're still gonna feel some type of way regardless of that. I mean, even me, yes, like I honestly don't care. But there was a time where a part of it maybe did feel like, because I'm so but like, so for you, how do you deal with like rudeness or snide remarks on? How do you feel about it? Yeah.
Negativity.
Yes.
Let me tell you this. This one comment mentioned on my video. She said, okay, I'm not gonna say the name.
Yes, it's fine.
Why is this guy talking like with his no tongue in the video? And I was like, I'm talking with no tongue.
No tongue.
But they don't even check my bio, you know.
Yes.
That stuff, hearing impaired or speech problem.
Okay.
I have a speech problem.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think I have a speech problem?
Nah, you actually sound quite perfect to me. I'm gonna lie.
Okay. I hope so. No.
No, you sound like on an honest note. I think it sounds for me. It sounds perfectly normal.
And then there's a lot of comments. Reply to this lady and say, "Oh, you're big man. Can't you did you check on his bio, the TikTok video?"
Yes.
Yeah. And then she responded and she said, "No, I didn't know." Then why did you come in
before?
On the first place before she read the description, whatever. I mean, and then I made a video about this lady. Guys, there are so many haters who bring you down to earth. I mean, not down to earth, down to hell, bringing your energy down. And what is? We don't need this negativity vibes around us. You know,
vibes are off.
Yeah,
vibes are so
in
off.
my mind, I say, check, man. But yes.
Look, I mean, and I know a lot of people still deal with it to this day. And I mean, for as many people, look, I think I'm the ambassador for, you know what, take criticism as easily, you know, as you take praise, no? Not saying that everyone's opinion matters, because it doesn't. Because once you decide someone's opinion doesn't matter, then it really doesn't matter. But I mean, I think we need to be at this point where we understand. I tell every single person this is, once you get into doing videos and social media, you are going to be susceptible to hate messages. Yes. It's part and parcel of what this thing is. This machine works like this. Daar gaat nice mense wees wat jou lief is. They're gonna love you and they're gonna support you. And there are people that are gonna try to bring you down, because some people just want to see the world burn.
Because they don't have what they have.
Van hulle is etters. As 'n suur etter. So hy nie kan ons nooit so wil we see.
He's my man.
Now listen, I want to get into some other conversations. I want your opinion on something. No?
Okay.
If someone is famous, and I'm not talking about like mid-level famous. I'm talking about proper famous, like jy's op die TV and jy travel, jy's op social media. You not just travel, but I mean you are known around the world. We know you, so maybe you are a South African sweetheart, like everyone knows who you are. No? If you are in a relationship with someone, you and your partner, and you guys break up or split, do you feel that it's necessary to give your country or the people who follow you an explanation as to why you guys are no longer together? Jy verstaan ons nou wat ek van hom praat. But we're not going to get into that specifically. I'm gonna, as a whole, I want to have it as a discussion.
About you mean versus about relationship versus famous people?
No, as in if you are this famous person in the relationship and you are no longer in the relationship with your person, do you have to publicly tell people that you are no longer together?
No, why would I do that? It's personal. It's private. I like to be. We have to be private. I like to be private also because I don't.
But you feel like if you say nothing, it creates whispers?
Mm.
But I mean, even if you say it, it still creates whispers. So I mean,
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
okay,
I actually can't answer that.
I'm gonna make-
I'm just a bit overwhelming, you know.
I'm gonna make an example now.
I'm married, you know. Yeah.
No, it's not about you.
I know. I'm just
No,
saying. I'm
no.
married.
Yes, how's things with your husband?
Hey,
How's things with your husband? Good?
husband. Yes. We good. I've got a lot of support from him. Yeah.
Lot of support. Okay, lovely.
Yes.
He's
He
been.
said, go, do it, go for it. Yes, I'll help you. Go. Yeah.
Yo, seems like he wanted you out the house badly. Just go. Go. I want to be alone.
Stop it now, man.
Okay. Now, so here's my example. Name me one celebrity that you like internationally.
Who do I like
Yes.
internationally?
Yes. Doesn't matter. It can be anything. Singer, actor, dancer, whatever you want.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey gets divorced from his wife tomorrow. Do you want to know why Jim Carrey got? If he says, do you feel like he has to tell you if he met his wife?
No, he don't.
He doesn't have to.
He doesn't have
That's all I want to know. I'm
It's not
just.
personally, because if they can, there are other people that can see, okay, yeah, why he's not wearing a ring, you can see every detail
Yes.
of every movement or what. So obviously they will come with
A conclusion, yes.
Or what.
Look, I feel whether you're gonna say people's gonna have a bad story, whether you don't say people's gonna have a story, everyone's gonna speculate. Speculations are gonna happen. I feel, this is my personal opinion, if you are in the public eye and people have been obviously watching your life for a long time, feeling that they are entitled to that information, I think it's completely bogus. Because you as an actor, presenter, as a dancer, when you are in your professional realm, you are doing what you professionally do, and people support you because of what your professionality is that you do, right? So they support the fact that you're a tennis player. They support. So now your personal life doesn't always filter into your work life. So I feel like the two are two separate things.
Exactly, yeah.
So die is vir julle, maar dis vir my by die huis. Nou, hoekom is julle so besig? Dis fucking besig, die
Ja,
skierige
fucking
varke.
besig.
Fucking is skierig. Ja.
Ja.
Laat my naar. Naar.
Don't use my word.
Well.
Don't use my word. Please.
Okay, you make me
Jonathan,
wanna
my
mok.
gat.
You wanna make my mok. You know it one, my mok. Ek kort smoke op jou. Okay, now, here's another one. Okay, so we've got that done and dusted. Smoking and vaping. No? You know of them? Do you do any of them?
I don't do vape.
You don't vape.
No vape.
So now currently there is rumors of a potential law that's going to ban.
I think I've seen it about the rules and if you vape and then
Yes. They're going to lock you up or they're going to fine you. Look, now I've read this now and I've seen it. Now, firstly, maybe in a South African. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it, you know. Hulle het klomp goede gesê van die rook, daai rook, and nothing happens to the people. So it was like,
just make you
whoa,
scared.
what's going to happen? And then
Yeah.
when it comes to the actual thing, like, I mean, do you honestly see the future where the police are pulling up and hey, you have a vape in your hand?
exactly.
Get in here.
It's like brainwash you or playing with your mind. You know, I don't know what's.
But I mean, my question to you is: do you think something like that is a viable thing? What is your take on smoking and vaping? What's your opinion on it?
I have no opinion because it's, if people want to smoke, you smoke. I mean,
Yes.
It's your life. It's you. If you want to smoke, don't let other people say, "Yeah, you can't smoke," or you can't smoke in the house, or you can't smoke there by the road outside there, or whatever. But you mustn't. You can smoke wherever you want. But at least as long as it's a sign there. But
Yes. No, I got you. I mean, as long as you're not infringing on anyone else's personal space or air, then I mean, what you do if you want to go sit in your yard and go smoke your muffins, it's your problem.
I smoke.
You smoke,
I smoke, but not all the time.
but what do you like? Courtleys, Rothmans, what? What's the look, now?
Camel.
Camel. Original camel.
Purple. What's it called?
Sweet chala.
Purple, white, blue. Is that camel that look like a camel? You must know.
Camel pit.
Oh, camel. I'm just testing you.
Ano ba siya? Camel pit, enjoy. Kisutok niya. A switch camel. Okay. No. I just want you to know about that. So now, what has been some of the highlights for you now with social media? I mean, has it, I mean, never mind the bad stuff. The good stuff has it helped with the mood? Has it helped with you and your confidence and just like the way you view life?
Life.
Oh, life. Oh, life.
Sometimes, when you speak a bit faster,
Yes.
then my mind is always racing. So you need to repeat that again.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do this nice and slow.
Nice
I've
and
actually
slow.
yes.
Ooh, nice
Just
and
relax.
slow. Before you came out of the womb.
Sing, girl, sing.
No.
Okay, listen. So now where was I? I've actually been known to speak for some people quite fast, no? And it's only because I'm on the radio.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw your Instagram. You're speaking so fast.
And let me tell you why I had to do that. I mean, okay, so naturally I can speak fast, but that's not the point. The point is I've done speed readings. I'm one of the people, like, I used to do speed reading, like read a whole newspaper in like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, to actually get the information. Why sometimes it's fast is because I have to do shout outs on the radio. So now you have a shout out list of 200 names. The show was maar net 3 ure. I can't spend the whole 3 hours saying, shout out Charmaine, shout out Ryan, shout out Jonathan, shout out Kyle, Sandra. What name is this? Virginia.
Time here.
Annie. Now you see, if I'm gonna do that, we might sit here all day.
Yeah.
So when I say a big shout out once, I'm gonna to Sandra, Jonathan once, I'm gonna to Cal, and also shout out one time to Jonathan and everyone around the city. Hope you guys can have a like one. And also we're gonna be selling our burgers from 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And if anyone who's watching this right now, I want to send a big shout out all the way to my side, Mr. Mayor. A shout out to you, your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, your uncles. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. This is your DJ, Mr. Mayor, in a mix. Nou verstaan jy, nou klink ek amper soos iemand by die pere stalle, nou?
Ja.
Of ek is nou by die, nie by die tout, behalwe by die tout. Ek is nou by die convention waar jy iets gaat koop. En so by die wrestling so maar. Coming in the 500 pounds, coming all the way there, all the way from right of Woodstock. Ding, 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 ding. You gobsmacked, but yeah.
Yo.
I was making a point.
But now imagine if a deaf school invited you to go over and do the
names.
Hosting them.
They're gonna be fucked.
Yeah. Sitting like this. I'm so sorry. I mean,
you play too much.
No, I play too much. I mean, I'm deaf. They will understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
Deaf people out there, they will understand.
No,
what I'm
obviously
saying.
they're not gonna know them. I was like, what is he saying? Is he even saying anything?
Exactly.
But some people speak fast, but they don't actually say the words. Then it's not the same as saying the word, because you have to say it fast, but still say the full thing.
A full thing, not a.
Yes, I'm like Annie, Jonathan,
Yeah.
Sophia. Annie, Jonathan, Sophia. Het kwam hier, Jonathan. Dat is opgemengd.
Yo.
Anyways, I digress. Getting back to what I asked you.
Okay.
Social media.
I can't see your lips.
Oh, you must see my lips.
Lip read.
Social media. Social media. Videos.
Big social media videos.
Does
That's it.
make you
So,
happy?
Happy. Oh, that's social
Now.
media make you happy
Besides negative stuff,
now.
does it make
Yes, social media makes me happy in a way, but not too much. As if it's too much, then you will go deep into the social media, into your brain will go in the. But before I was like on social media, oh, I love social media and I want to be there. I want to do this. I want to this. Then you completely drown. But I'm happy with social media, depending on what they have for me. If I have that passion, and I'll do it. I'm happy to do social media. So social media does make me happy, but not. Real life is also more important than social media. Yeah.
Do you find yourself dead scrolling? So let me tell you what dead scrolling is. Dead scrolling is when you sit on your phone and you watch maybe reels or videos for like 3 to 4 hours.
No.
Like you just sit there. So like lots of people, like even Shazad is doing it right now. Like you just sit and you just keep watching and watching.
Deep the rabbit hole.
Yes, you just keep going down and down. Or now you smile in one profile, then you go into another profile.
Yeah.
And then you first looking at this lady, then you're looking at her husband, then you're in the cousin's profile,
Yeah.
then you again in the cousin's brother, then you at the baby shower in Taiwan, and then you out of their house, then you somewhere hear about the cousin who live in Bondiville, whose cousins with Annie, and you like, oh, so they bride on Saturday.
Yeah.
You don't know them, but you've been dead scrolling, but you there deep in, and now you're watching their videos about when they got engaged in Thailand in 2014. So dead scrolling is it's called like when you just like spend hours on end on so that you
I actually got on my phone and my husband's like, Lawrence. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. Your time on your phone. I said, okay, sorry, man. Yeah, that's really dangerous for me. So.
It is, you know what? So now I actually ration myself. This is even for some of the views out there. Like I want you to know this. Like I try to on some days. I don't even try it. I do it. I don't go on social media other than to post the stuff I'm supposed to, and then I leave. Because I feel like I could waste valuable time if I'm just gonna sit and consume stuff too long. Because you can find yourself even getting your word, no? That if you watch too much, no, you don't also know what you're doing to. It's basically a sensory overload.
Yeah.
Your brain, think of your brain as a processor. Your brain needs to cool down.
Yeah.
So now you feed in your eyes and your brain, then you wonder why you have a headache. You can't sleep like you wake up in the morning feeling tired. Your eyes have been moving.
Yes,
You've been
exactly.
consuming so much stuff. Like I know. I sit 'n titi wat op haar phone sal sit of 'n boetatjie en sy sal nou hy video's kyk tot 12 o'clock in die aand en sy sal nou 100 reels kyk, 300 videos. Like your brain doesn't have the capacity to process all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now you feel tired,
Exactly.
you feel drained. So I'm gonna say dead scrolling will be the death of you. I'm not gonna be like the death of you, but it can ruin your energy field.
Yeah.
So try sometimes to be on social media. Like sometimes, like go read a book, go touch grass, go outside, go to the park. I'm just giving you some advice I think is necessary. Like you can't 24/7. Jou kop gaan ontplof. Jou kop gaan bas.
I actually felt like that.
Yes.
When I was like looking at my phone the whole time, and I felt this fire, the heat in your head. This. Shall I say hormones? Or
Yes.
What? It's the hormones or hormones in your
Yes.
It's
Hormones.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it's the hormones. I thought the hormones is the emotional.
Hormones or else. You know what? I just love it when that hormones.
Yeah. What kind of hormones? Is that? What type of
If you know, you know. You got that one.
He likes it.
I love it when that hormones. Yes, in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. Anyways,
Anyway,
get into that. How do you deal with heat?
I'm already sweating.
So now we've got some master chips and we've got some Tyson Dable. Shout out one time to Nicholas Manuel. Shout out Steak Beck. Season 3, the guys have been operating. Listen, so now I just want you to taste one chip. Just one.
Okay.
Just one?
Okay.
Just one.
Okay. I hope you're not taking me for a gat here.
No. Okay. So I'm just going to
Ooh.
just one. Just one. Just that one. You've come to join us.
I'm gonna take a bite to piece.
No, you must bite the whole thing.
You what?
Just one chip, just done.
I want to see it.
Oh, Tyson Devils. You can see it. I'll even bring it closer to you. It's called Between Devils.
To see holy fuck, man.
So we're gonna actually get you some cool drink or some. What do you want? Cool drink, juice, water?
This juice, yeah, this
You
juice
want
is
some
very
juice?
nice.
More juice?
This juice is very nice.
No
Yeah.
more juice.
Ooh, it tastes like him.
Tastes like him. Ooh. A tall grung. Okay, so go for it. Then I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay. Just take it all the way. Just boom. Whole thing. Just boom.
Oh, that is
Go.
strong. Yeah.
Go.
I'm gonna bite the pieces. It's fine.
The whole thing. Just go.
Ah.
I eat.
Mm-mm.
Okay, done. Okay, done. Put it down. It's fine.
You mashed up. Yeah.
10 plus 10.
10 plus what?
10 plus 10. 10 plus 10.
Sorry.
Ai, die!
Yeah, he got.
Dis mossig om...
Sorry.
Ons moet toch op bub op die show? Sy niks respekkie. Did he bring you some milk or tea?
Just. Sorry. Oh. Hiccups.
Hiccups. Okay, you have a better action. Wait. Is that real? It's like... Jeez. To what? You weren't expecting that, huh? Just took you out of your comfort zone. I'm so sorry.
Hiccup. Fuck. I'm never gonna take this again.
Never again. You want
10
another
out
one?
of 10, 20.
Huh?
My
So...
leg is already sweating. And my cookies also sweating.
Your cookies... Oh. Your cookies... Your cookies with it. Now listen here, so when you win, does I mean, do you and your husband get hot as well? You and your husband get hot as well sometimes?
My husband, what?
You and your husband get hot together?
Yes, a lot of support and love and yeah.
Okay, is that what we call them these days? Got you. No, go for it. You join the milk. We actually there's actually fresh cow's milk. We actually have a cow in the studio. Mina. Her name's Mina. She's upstairs. she's in the bathroom. Mina, more milk for Eddie.
Auntie Annie.
Auntie Annie. It's Auntie Annie.
Okay.
Mina will bring it down later. Anyways, you like a milk? Straight from the udders.
It tastes like
She's been eating a lot of broccoli this week, not gonna lie. Unconfirmed fact. Okay, so I got a few would you rathers, no? Would you rather questions. Would you rather have your hearing completely returned and you can hear as normal, but you have to take away your vision? So would you be able to hear perfectly, but you have to be completely blind?
Of course.
What?
I will be able to hear better. I need the other chippies.
Other ones is fine.
Yes, I will be able to hear. It's the same like
Still burning. That wasn't a hot one.
my tongue is very sensitive.
Oh, okay, sorry. My apologies.
No, it's not your fault. I was like warn you before. Anyway.
Yeah. It's Tyson Tables that does that.
It's same like you can see well. You can hear, not hear bit. You can see well and you can smell very sharp. Yep. But when you go blind, you can hear very well. I mean, obviously you can hear very, 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 very well. If somebody walk behind you, obviously you will hear like this.
Yes, we all hear it.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I'm asking you. Which one would you be? Would you rather be completely deaf or completely blind?
Completely deaf.
Completely deaf, but be able to see.
Yes, I will be able to see.
Okay.
I'm very observant. Yeah, I like to be observant.
Is it true that when one sense no longer works properly, other ones are heightened? Like they say when someone is like what you just said now. Say now, you can't hear so good. Does your eyes become more vigilant? Like, or is your eyesight stronger now? Or if you can't see, you taste maybe more.
Yeah. What's your question? What's your question? What's the question? What the?
The question is, when you lose one sense, does it
1 cent. Oh, cents.
one sense does it make your other one automatically become stronger
Somewhere. Yeah. Somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, it's just, yeah, like I said, if you are deaf, but you smell very, very
Yes,
strong.
that's what I'm asking you. I've heard it. I don't know.
It's true.
It's true,
actually.
okay.
Yes, yeah. Deaf people are also very observant. They like to watch. They got very good eyes.
Yes.
If I see someone is sitting here, if I see him sitting here like this, he's probably. You won't talk to me. Why are you not talking to me? That type of eye.
That's what you can see.
Yes.
And
If
you
you
know
go
what?
to the
And guess what?
party-
You're right. You did right.
Oh! Yeah, it's true.
He's messaging like you talk to me.
Exactly. If you go to the party, you can see you standing there with someone else, but your
Body language.
your hand or finger touched someone else's bum, like without feeling that, and you go like this.
You will know.
I would know. I was like, okay. Sometimes it's very scary for me to look at.
Be so observant.
Yeah, it's very scary to observe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I've done people watching. We do. I mean, me and like very close people. We do people watching, and we just sometimes watch them. But it's not even for judging purposes. It's just to see like how people operate. Like have you ever done gone to a mall and just be like,
Exactly.
interesting.
Exactly.
Now I feel like I'm a psychologist, and I want to check that out. The two of them is fighting.
Yes.
He's very angry.
Yes.
Look at that couple.
He's looking at each other.
He's walking 1 meter in front of her. They just had a fight in the car.
Yeah.
That's one thing Chris Kwai, you can see.
Yes.
Wants to be that girl.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at this one. But it's just like but then you also notice those small things.
Yes.
But those small things, you can just tell people's face, look,
Yes.
angry,
Yeah.
jealous,
Jealous.
hungry, very hungry.
Yeah. That's why I made a lot of videos
Yes.
of people that do that.
Yes.
That's why I make different types of people do this. They say different types of guy looking at this lady, like that or that, or then we say this man is this one guy, wanting her. Or I want to keep her just, sorry for my language. Yeah. That's all the type of vibes, yeah. So yeah. Did you see the video of we they say different types of what's it called? Pregnancy?
Yes.
Gender reveal.
Gender reveals.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Now listen, I don't know if is your son gonna be here today? Does your son want to say hi to him? Jonathan?
What about Jonathan?
He doesn't want to say anything here today?
Yeah, Jonathan. Jonathan work on my gut every day. That's why my brain cell is so little. So yeah, Jonathan is living in my life.
Living in your life.
Yes, living in my life, my whole life. Yeah, but he works on my gut every time. Yeah, every time I tell him to go wash his bath because the bath is full of black ring circle. Yeah.
The sky.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I actually use a Omo dishwasher and stay soft and jig also.
Wash.
And you can see his footprint that on the bath. Yeah, like
no. Oh no.
Yeah.
So he's a dirty boy.
He's a very dirty boy. He don't even wash his jockey for a week.
For a
After
week.
school.
Oh no.
After school, he come home. He don't wash.
And his school
He
shirt, do we
sleep
take
with his uniform also.
So now black is it here behind by his
Yeah.
the collar.
Yeah.
It used to be white, it went yellow, and now black. I've seen this thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
That's the problem. Not telling the school kids to take their school clothes off the school. Come and tell you a funny story. So when I was at school, me personally, there was days that I obviously used to keep my school pants on because it was like a thing. But then I came home, I was like, no, I can't. I told myself, you know what? First things first, when you get home, get out of your school clothes because you have to wear this thing the whole week. And you must go and wash this stuff every day. You must take it off today. Weet jy hoe lyk hy broeke? Hy broeke is geskeur. Hy toppe lyk so maar swart van binne van hulle draad of het ryk soos ywer. Then one morning I got to school and I was in the taxi with a few people. I'm like, it doesn't matter how much solo and X you use. I can smell that you were playing soccer in the shirt and in this thing yesterday. Now it stinks like onions. Now I'm going to be the wrong person when I say it. But you are infringing on all of our ears. Same like the vapes, same like the smoke. You're like, don't smoke in front of other people. Nou sê ek, iemand ryk soos bok. Iemand ryk soos bokram. Hulle sê, I know, but you... Not I can't. They say you never know the people's situations. I also understand that. But then we also must understand that water is free. Exactly. And sanitation. Yes, maybe you can't afford the underarm. But je kan nog altijd bij je dam gaan en drive it off.
It's like an onion.
It smells like onion.
Onion.
And I only like onions in my food. Anyways, we digress. Listen here. Yes. Between the toes. It balls.
You did that? Oh my word!
I feel like everyone has probably done that at some point. We're like,
yeah.
Eh?
Until you sleep.
Okay? Eh? People like to. No, people actually. It's actually a thing, eh? That people like to smell their own smells.
Yeah.
Because it makes them happy. Like if someone, they maybe take a shit now. They're like, my cock stunk. So, that was a bad one. Ooh, don't go in there. Ik heb op trains gekakt. Listen, and someone comes there, what did this? This me. A cock. You know, people do that. Or they'll be like,
that's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not so bad.
Fuck's sake, not too, eh? Next you talk, That's what you. That's what. I think that one doesn't really work for some people. I don't think some people understand that if the mouth stinks, you can. Your nose is already used to. So you must rather when you speak to someone and you just say, and they go,
yeah.
We need to sort all of that out this morning.
Yeah,
I've got Listerine, I've got Equifresh, I've got toothbrushes. I'm not going to be the only person you talk to. I big stunk. Yeah. And then people also, and they go, like I said, they do the toes. They do the toes. Some ears.
Everything, especially on the couch, there, with your feet on the couch. There, and just wrap it like this, wipe your feet like this on the couch.
Again, so, I mean, like, getting back to our point, I think hygiene is very important, and we should practice. We should practice hygiene, personal hygiene, all the time. Exactly. All the time. Like, I mean, take stock of yourself once, every few days, a day or two. Like, is my nails long? Do I need to cut my nails? You know, how's it looking here? Am I okay? Yeah. I need some more. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Self-care.
Self-care for guns.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yes.
And much. I mean,
yeah.
Jy wil mos nie die, you know, the almighty men sê, but jy stunk. Verstaan jy nou weer. Anyways, getting back to it. Anything that you want to explain to all the viewers and everyone who watches your videos, who likes what you do, this is your chance to speak to them. There's your camera.
Anything. You guys must have support. The most important is support. You must have people to support you. If you want to give up, someone must support you. Please don't. Even your parents, even your husband, wife, even your guardian angel, especially. I mean, it's not a joke. But yeah, you need someone to love you or carry you up and not down. You lift your chin up and not down. Always lift your chin up. when you lift your chin up, you can feel like you are like a, you know, queen, king, you know. Horse J. What's up? Yeah, no, you must know. Just be there for them as well. If you see them depressed with anxiety, no matter what. If you can't see them, go to them and ask them, "Are you okay?" That's a simple question. That's my experience with you guys. So yeah.
And even while I'm here, guys, make sure you go check out one time the Lil Rance D Richards on social media. I want
My children.
I want you guys to go check him out. Social media. The man's doing some big things. So all the best to you, man. You've been doing some cool
Thank
stuff,
you
and
so
I
much.
and
Yes, I want to
and I think
show
you must.
you something.
Yes, what's
I
this?
wanna
Go for
give
it.
you
What's it?
something.
What's this?
I'm too shy to give it to him.
What's this?
Yeah. I want to give a cap to you.
A
And
cap?
you must think of me also. What's it here?
That's fine. If his cat is on it.
Yeah.
Well, this is fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually doing the merch. Jy mag my naar en te zeg my t-shirt and a cap.
So
And
this
yeah,
one?
and
What does
there's
this one
more.
say?
Yeah, look like it.
What does it say?
What
What does it say?
Zeg man!
Attack, man.
Zeg man! Zeg man!
Can I also tell you a quick funny story that I actually had? My beard actually used to look just like that.
Oh.
Yes. I was actually a poster child for beards in South Africa. Eh? I was listen, I did the beard thing all around the city.
see.
I'm gonna show you some throwbacks.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you some throwbacks. Anyways, I'm gonna try this out right now. No, so anyways, we did something here.
You're so cute with your blonde hair.
Okay, wait. That's one of the cheap. My kop is fitter than I. So
Yeah,
I
vet kop.
underestimated.
Oh. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say thank you so much one time to Lance Deans Richards and a shout out one time to Annie Tech, man. Make sure you guys get your apparel. Make sure you guys get yours today and support, man. From Tech, man, to J Mark Maynard. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Until next time, that's the PSA podcast, and we out.
I just don't know if you guys are feeling good this morning.